Welcome back to our F1 2019 career mode, guys, and today I promised to get an overtake. Yeah, I will be honest, the last episode didn't go super well for us. However, today we've got two things up our sleeve. One, we've been working on a bunch of upgrades, and today we are racing at Singapore, which is a great circuit for our Red Bull. I don't really know what to expect out here today, but we're gonna cross fingers. Let's hit the track for qualifying. Alrighty, so welcome to Singapore, one of our night races and night qualifying sessions on the F1 calendar. I've always actually really liked this place. I don't know what it is. Like, it's a street circuit like Monaco, right? Which means I should, in theory, struggle just as much, if not more, because it's actually higher speed. But there's something about this circuit that just clicks for me. Anyways, in terms of today, it's actually going to be a completely dry qualifying, so we'll have a couple of attempts at this. However, for the race, we've actually got some rain right at the end. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, it's not the same as the last time we had rain. I'm going to cross fingers and hope for some rain, honestly. Some drama is always good for our F1 career mode. Anyways, there we go. Cross the line. 2 seconds off the pace. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have just gone, whatever happens, happens, and take it slow and stuff, because, yeah, I'm, 2.3 seconds off the pace now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone with that whole slow and steady technique, because, yeah, I'm in last, and my teammate is in second to last. This is not looking good for the Red Bull boys out here today. But we've got to be doing better than that. This car is good around corners. We know that. We've got to push. Let's do this one. No talking and hope we are very green by the end of it.
Good work.
How is Lance Stroll in P5? How is that possible? I mean, good news. We outqualified my teammate. We outqualified a Ferrari. I have no idea how that's possible, but good job, me. All right, well, we're racing at Singapore, starting basically at the back of the grid. I will be honest, this is gonna be a tough one. Anyways, we know Lance Stroll is starting up in P5. We'll see if there's any other surprises. There is not a Toro Rosso in P3 and a Renault in P6. Kimi apparently has retired, as has Lando Norris. Max Verstappen in the second fastest car is down in P10. Another McLaren down in P11. I jump up. There's a couple of grid place penalties. Yeah, but I'm up in P16. Anyways, the game is actually telling me to go mediums and then hards, which I will be honest, I kind of don't like, especially because we might have rain at the end of today's race. You know what, though? Maybe we'll start on the mediums, see how it goes, and maybe if we can push those a little bit further, jump on some softs, and if we want to take a risk on the rain, we can do that. I don't know. We'll see. It's time to rock and roll. Let's go. And away we go for the Singapore Grand Prix. That was a very wheel-spinning start. I've got one of the Ferraris behind. Let's try to sneak it up the inside. Jeez, the Ferrari with a send and a half. Grosjean pulling out all the stops. Ericsson must have hit him from behind for him to go that far up into the field. We move up to P15. Oh, tried to take a look upside. Bottas there. This car feels very heavy with all the fuel in it. I cannot make a move like that right now. Anyways, our Red Bull should be very good through the corners. So let's go. Let's put some good stuff into this car. We're already closing into the back of Bottas. Swing it to the inside. There we go. What an overtake. Oh, man. Oh, I was just about to say, this Red Bull feels very heavy. It is extremely heavy. I am so lucky that it got on the brakes and was able to stop in time. That would have been front wing gone, race over. For the moment, though, I just got to clean up my lines and I've got to catch up to Grosjean. Like I said, this car is so good in the corners. We've got to use it. Anyways, I got to say, pretty decent opening start. We make up 2 positions and we do a couple nice battles. Let's go put some distance in. And let's catch up to Grosjean. We'll probably get him on DRS in a lap or 2. Yo, it hasn't even been a lap. It's been like half a lap. And we've closed in to the back of Grosjean as well. Alex Albon hasn't been able to catch up to us. So we've actually got basically full attack mode. We can go after Grosjean. Don't really need to worry about what's going on behind us. I gotta say as well, I completely forgot how difficult it is to overtake at Singapore. Like, there is a huge train of cars in front, and I cannot get past. What a move! What a move! Up the inside of Grosjean. He never would have seen that one coming. I didn't even see that one coming. I saw an opening and I was like, I'll go for it. Yo, do we think I could do the same move to Lewis? A little far back? I'd be surprised. No way. How is this car not being That's the difference between our engines. Mercedes versus Honda right there. I'll take it though. We're better through the corners. Oh, yo, somebody went in the pits. That was Danny Rick on lap number 7. What? That made me run deep. I wasn't expecting to see that. I was just about to say, let's put some distance into this car until either we can catch up to Charles Leclerc or we go in for our pit stop on, I think it was like lap 11 or lap 12. Like, our tires are still okay, so again, we'll see what's going on. Oh, yo, more people are going into the pits. That is opening up this racetrack so much. Why are people pitting on lap 8? That's insane. We go up to P7 with that. That's crazy. I guess I'm just gonna keep going and keep putting distance into this car. So let's keep going with that. Yo, again, more people are jumping into the pits. One of those, actually all of those guys were on the softs. That makes so much sense now. Okay, they're gonna be so slow out here. We're up to P2. Charles Leclerc is way up the road. Well, you rejoin me. It is officially lap number 12, and as you can tell based off what's in front of me, Charles Leclerc was being held up for the entire race because he's gone. Anyways, the other thing is that there's actually no rain in the forecast right now, so we are going to jump into the pits and not get a penalty, and we're gonna go with our normal strategy. That's gonna mean jumping on the good old hard boys. Let's go. Thank you very much. And away we go. Lovely stuff there. We go past maybe a couple people. We've got Grosjean directly behind us again. How do I go from P2 to P17 as well? That's kind of insane. Anyways, let's put the car up to rich revs and let's fly. Let's try to have a good outlap, and anybody who might have gone for an undercut, hopefully we stay, or I should say an overcut, hopefully we stay in front of them. You know, I've got to say as well, like, I'm very surprised there hasn't been a safety car out here. Like, this track is pretty sketch. This race is pretty sketch. Jeez, the Ferrari's fast. Hold it. Round the outside, there's Lewis, who does successfully get the overcut in. Damn. Anyways, we're gonna drop down to P15 with that one. Never mind, P14. I would imagine that's gonna mean a safety car. There is no reason why it wouldn't on a circuit like this. And safety car please. Safety car has been deployed. Thank you very much. Chuck it in, lean revs. Let's go catch him up. Wait, what? Grosjean overtook me illegally under the safety car? Oh, a bunch of people in the pit lane. Go, 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 go. Go, Red Bull. Go. Oh, well, we come out in P11, I guess. We should have been P10 if Grosjean wasn't a thief. Yo, do we think I could just get him back? If I... Yeah! Thank you for my position back. Grosjean, I take back all my comments. I'm back up to P10. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Safety car going in. It's not green flags, and it's almost green flags. Go, 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 go. Oh, I almost had Vettel there. I spooked him, and Grosjean gonna look up the inside. We're gonna try to hang it around the outside somehow. We managed to. Whew. That was a roller coaster of emotions for a safety car restart. That's insane. For the moment, though, we have so much extra fuel on board. We really need to start burning it off. In fact, it looks like Vettel and the other guys up in the top 10 just being punted from behind. It seems like they've actually turned their cars up and they're running really, really close to me. How is a Pink Panther winning this race? What? Why did a bunch of people just go into the pits when rain is so close? I'm up to P6 now? I mean, sure, I'll take it. Yo, it's raining. I don't know if it comes across. There are tiny little water specks on the camera right now. Yes. Okay, hopefully it's gonna come down enough to make us go in for some intermediates. That's the big goal. But for the moment, I just want to make sure I do not spin out. Alex Albon is in front finally. Ricardo and Vettel finally got in front. So now if I push and I put in maybe some good couple corners and stuff, we'll be able to catch up to him ever so slightly. There's still plenty of time in this Grand Prix, so let's go. Here we go. It has been long enough messing around with all of that. We've got to make sure to not cross that line. No way. Some people are actually staying out. That's ridiculous. The Ferraris are about to double stack. Let's go. Let's go. Go! Go! How do we get overtaken by a Ferrari? What an absolute joke. That was P5 right there. And we just said, goodbye P5. I don't want you anymore. We're even out of the points if nobody else goes for pit stops. Even with the inters, it's still super slidey out here. Like, I'm not catching up to Carlos Sainz. There is no way. How are there still people who are driving around on dry weather tires? There we go. A lot of people in the pits. Let's see. Hopefully we've made something up here. We were in P5 before. We're gonna jump up a couple of positions. Yeah, back up to P6. Okay. Obviously, that's not exactly where I want to be. We should be up in P5, but that is still solid points. Let's bring this thing to the finish line. Let's keep Giovinazzi behind. I don't think we're gonna catch up to Sainz, but we'll try. Let's go. Yo, Charles Leclerc is your race winner. I was following that man for so long, and then somehow this man pulls it out. Exactly what I said happened, by the way. It was literally the most boring laps we've ever had in this game. It was just driving around this. However, for us, we have a stomping race starting P16, finishing up in P6. What a race that was today. Are you serious? 2 McLarens and a Williams again? It's like we have other people who are winning this race, and then somehow these guys always finish on the podium every time. I'm just gonna say, what a race it was today for the people who started outside of the top 10. Charles Leclerc, P11 to first. Alex Albon, 14 to 4. Carlos Sainz, 17 to 5. Antonio Giovinazzi, last to 7th. That is insane. Look at all these guys. Lucas Weber started 3rd, finishes up 11th. Anyways, that is going to be some huge points. We go back up into the top 10 of the drivers' standings. That's awesome. And Red Bull overtakes Renault up into P8. What a day today was. Anyways, guys, that is where we're gonna wrap this up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this race. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button. We have plenty of F1 2020 content coming your way very, very soon. So I'll see you guys soon with some of that. See you then. Bye.